meet them in school that they should change my course from medicine and give me a easier course. Not easier, like a course that will not be so expensive and I will finish on time. I want to use my own hand to remove myself. After getting admission was not easy to get in those days, though. Not like now that you have state school.
Our medical practitioner and business tycoon, Dr. Yemisi Adeyeye, has charged students of Bishop Smith Memorial College on the need to take their studies seriously and make their future a first priority. Adeyeye, while delivering a lecture during the career day of the school, spoke on the role of counselling in the choice of a career. Dr. Yemisi Adeyeye, Managing Director, Lifefount Hospital and co-founder, Lifefount Foundation, narrated how youthful exuberances almost made her drop the admission to study medicine for another course, feigning poor parentage.
Meet them in school that they should change my course from medicine and give me a easier course. Not easier, like a course that will not be so expensive and I will finish on time. So I want to use my own hand to remove myself. After getting admission was not easy to get in those days, though. Not like now that you have state school and private schools. Then it's government school. So after getting what everybody is looking for, I made up my mind. And my parents, they have their basic education. I will just explain to them that I'll go to school. I'll tell the school, please, this medicine that you are giving me, please take it back and give me another thing that's like maybe 4 years that I will not spend so much money. Why? My parents cannot afford it. So one day, as I was thinking it in my heart that that's what I would do, I spoke to my elder brother has a friend that used to come to our house, all those friends that have become like family gist and everything. So I now said it in his hearing. That was how God saved me. He said, Yemisi, kí ló sọ? Mo ní tí bá ti dé school máa sọ fún pé mi ò ṣe medicine pé àwọn òbí mi ò lè sanwó school àti owó òwe so that kán fún mi ní course mi. The man now sat me down and told me about his friend who studied medicine, who did not have a father and did not have a mother. I said, so how did he now study medicine? He said the guy started looking for extra jobs he can do, so he will read more than people. The little time he had, he will go and do a job. I said it's going to be.
Another speaker, Evangelist Grace Awolola, a professional counselor, also took her time to guide the students on making right decisions at critical times. Awolola gave insight into errors of making career choices based on friends' advice or because of friends without considering personal capacity and competence.
Area, I've told you that we will meet with many people. Today you have been connected with Dr. Mrs. Adeyeye. If you are a smart student, you could have had the phone number and what he has taught us. So today we are going to meet with different people. You can see me here once again. I'm no more in this school. Some of you, when you are in school, you play away your time. That is not the reason of being in the school. The reason of being in school is to have a good career that will make you a man in future. That will make you to be able to provide for your family, for your children and your children's children. That is why you are in the school. And today I want you to listen well so that you will gain something and you will make a good decision. Thank you very much for listening.
Buttressing the need for right choice of subject combinations, another career counselor, catechist Modupe Folashade Omole, shed light on the various subject combinations that go with different vocation and career paths. Omole reiterated, however, that like the slogan of the Counselors Association, we counsel, God sustains, adding, that every student must understand that God is the reason for every good success by praying alongside hard work and determination.
Explaining the subject combination, I did said, for some of us, we may want to go in for administrative courses. These administrative courses, anybody that wants to go into that place can either be a student or a commercial student. Are you getting me now? And which from SS1 you offer government, and government belongs to which department? Then you offer accounts, which accounts belongs to which department? Commercial. So they can combine that too. I said math and English is compulsory. When you want to write your exam, English is compulsory. With those two core subjects, if you want to go in for social science, it has to be with art and so it depends on which area you want to go for.
A practicing journalist and writer, Oluseyi Da Silva, also brightened the minds of the younger generation on the need to do what is right when others go wrong, speaking up when things go wrong, and being determined to stand for what is right at all times. Da Silva explained the import of subject combination that makes a journalist effective on the job, adding that the journalist is an all-rounder who knows something about everything and are ready to say what they see without fear or intimidation. He emphasized the place of courage as a journalist in building the nation, adding that the politicians will never want to do it right. Journalists, as watchdog of society, owes the people a duty of not keeping quiet, but to courageously say what seems wrong and make suggestions to make the situation better. The prolific writer added that students must endeavor to assist their parents at home as a way of preparing themselves for the work ahead in the future. Earlier in the program, the principal of Bishop Smith Memorial College, Mr. R.O. Agumbiade, while reading his opening speech, encouraged the students to make the best opportunity presented to them by the organizers of the program to learn what is needed for them in their future endeavors. Agumbiade commended the coordinators of the program for a well job done and prayed that God will continue to crown their efforts. The principal welcomed all guests who graced the occasion and promised to uphold the legacies of the founding fathers of Bishop Smith Memorial College in turning out best students with good morals, sound educational competence, and leaders of the future. At the end of the Career Day program, students were asked to speak on what they learned, while teachers also spoke on their reason for organizing the event.
Today, our career day, it is set by the school authority to enlighten the students about the career choices that they got to make in choosing careers in their education. As you can see, it's majorly selected for SS2 and SS3 students who are close to getting off their secondary school level.
Career day. I learned and learn graphic designing or graphic technology online and make money, and also have a data analytic of information that we learned.
We were taught about career. Today is the career day, and we were taught that we can't just make money from the teaching lines or jobs.
I'm Gladys, and I'm the head girl of this great school. Today is our career day, and that as a student, I'm not just to focus only on my career or my course. I can also do some other things like display my talents on using the digital world. I can.
Miss Adeyeye. I'm a counselor in training from the Indigenous University of Ilorin, and I'm having my teaching practice here in Bishop Smith. And I would like to tell us about the career day. It entails us helping the students to know what career path to choose while going into the university and how to move on with life outside secondary school.
Okay, hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Yemisi Adeyeye. I am the Managing Director of Lifefount Hospital and also the CEO of Lifefount Foundation. And I'm here this morning at Bishop Smith's Memorial Secondary School to speak to the students on their career day about their choice of career. And I graduated from the University of Ilorin. I graduated from University of Ilorin. I studied medicine and surgery, and currently I work as a doctor, and I have my own business, which is Lifefount Hospital, and also my community impact project, which is Lifefount Foundation. And this morning I'll be able to tell the students about different career paths in life. Number one thing for them is to focus on their education, and depending on whichever thing they want to become, that's the subject that is important to become that. Because you can't say you want to be a doctor and you're doing English literature, Yoruba, history, and so on. They are important, but for another course. So the course is important. The subject is important for the course they want to do. Then another thing I also told them was that they should not only look at getting jobs after school, they can also create jobs, just like I have done. I've created jobs and I'm a player of labor. They can do that too. Another thing I also told them, which is very important, is about the having a digital technology skill. Everyone now must have extra source of income, and the best way to have it, even with the job you're doing currently, is to have a digital technology skill where you can do remote jobs and get extra money.
Father Ray, a teacher of Bishop Smith Memorial College. Today is our career day and we do this annually. So the intention why we do organize this career day is for us to educate the students on how they can choose their career path, so that they will be knowledge for them not to follow wrongly their friend to another department, and we intend to build them up so that at the end, when they go out of school, they can be able to stand on their own. Because particularly we see the way the world is evolving, that many of us we need extra income, and in generating extra income, what we learn in school is not enough. So even what they have learned in school, how they can turn it to money and earn extra money aside maybe their salary that come in monthly. For instance, I'm a teacher, I'm a baker, I'm a business person. So we want to imbibe these two into our students. Many of them are learning trades. Many of them are learning fashion designing, hairdressing. But then we want to help them to know how they can make money from it. That even on their own, they can pay their school fees.
We're going to choose in their university or their polytechnics, for them to know what ambition they want to. Because during the registration of this SS1 students, most of them they want to be an artist and this and that. So they all have to be, they all have to pick the right choices in school.
The Career Day event was spiced with a traditional display of a group who danced to create an interlude during the event.